They came from the sky, descending like silent shadows against the inky canvas of the night. Their arrival was unexpected, unannounced, a secret whispered on the wind. Not to invade, not to conquer, but to defend. To stand as a bulwark against the encroaching darkness, a shield for the innocent. Their mission was one of protection, a silent promise etched in the night. In the pre-dawn hours near Bobo-Dioulasso, as the first hints of light kissed the horizon, a transport plane, a metal bird of war, released dozens of paratroopers into the welcoming darkness. They were swallowed by the night, becoming one with the shadows. Their descent was silent, a ballet of controlled falls, their mission secret, a test, a trial by fire, for Burkina Faso's elite rapid deployment forces. This was a moment to prove their mettle, to showcase their readiness. The target was a simulated insurgent stronghold, a meticulously crafted replica of the threats lurking in the shadows, a rehearsal for the real dangers haunting the Sahel. This exercise was designed to sharpen their skills, to hone their instincts. The plan was flawless, a testament to careful consideration and strategic foresight. Every detail had been accounted for, every contingency addressed. Land, with precision and purpose. Secure the perimeter, establishing a zone of control. Neutralize the threat swiftly and decisively. And vanish before sunrise, leaving no trace, a ghost in the machine. Their presence, a fleeting whisper in the vast expanse of the Sahel. This was a demonstration of a new era, a self-reliant military, standing tall on its own 2 feet, no longer dependent on foreign powers, a symbol of national pride and unwavering resolve. But in the digital age, secrets are fragile, as elusive as smoke. A grainy video, filmed by a local herdsman, a silent observer in the unfolding drama, leaked online, shattering the veil of secrecy. The world caught a glimpse, however fleeting, of Burkina Faso's new airborne reality. A reality forged in determination and fueled by a desire for self-determination. The leak confirmed months of rumors, whispers that had been circulating in the corridors of power under Captain Ibrahim Traoré. The country was building the tools, brick by brick, to enforce its own sovereignty. These were not soldiers of the old order, relics of a bygone era, but Burkinabe warriors, forged in the crucible of the Sahel, trained for the region's unique challenges. They were the embodiment of resilience and adaptability. Their sudden appearance in the sky, a silent invasion of the night, signaled a profound shift, a tectonic realignment in the region's security landscape. The balance of power was subtly changing. The operation was more than a drill. It was proof, undeniable and irrefutable, of transformation, a metamorphosis from dependence to self-reliance. The world, or at least those watching closely, the analysts and the strategists, saw the dawn of a new power dynamic. A force to be reckoned with was emerging on the African continent. Burkina Faso was no longer just talking about sovereignty. It was living it, breathing it, embodying it in every action, every decision. The sky over Bobo-Dioulasso became the stage, the backdrop, for a new chapter, a bold and ambitious undertaking in African defense. A chapter written in courage, resilience, and unwavering determination. At the heart of this transformation, at the very core of Burkina Faso's evolving defense strategy, lies a pivotal institution. It's a place where soldiers are molded, strategies are refined, and the future of national security is forged. It is CITAP. Officially, the Centre d'Instruction des Troupes Aéroportées, a name that echoes its purpose, the Airborne Troops Training Center. This is where the nation's paratroopers, the elite of the elite, are honed into a force to be reckoned with. Once shaped significantly by foreign influence, with training methodologies and doctrines imported from abroad, CITAP has undergone a profound metamorphosis. It is now the forge, the crucible where Burkina Faso's airborne elite are crafted, shaped by their own experiences and needs. Here, under the cover of darkness, paratroopers master the art of night jumps, rapid assembly of equipment in the field, ensuring they can deploy at a moment's notice, and guerrilla tactics specifically tailored to the unique challenges of the Sahel region. The training regimen is relentless, pushing these soldiers to their absolute limits, It's designed to produce adaptable, resilient warriors, capable of thriving in the harshest conditions. The instructors are now seasoned Burkina Faso veterans, battle-hardened soldiers passing down hard-won lessons gleaned directly from the front lines of their nation's conflicts. CITAP's rebirth symbolizes a decisive break from dependency on foreign powers for military expertise and training. It's a powerful declaration of self-defined security, a commitment to charting its own course in national defense. Airborne capability gives the army unparalleled speed and reach, transforming it into a game-changer against the threat of mobile insurgents operating across vast territories. The center is far more than just a school. It's the very backbone, the central pillar of Burkina Faso's new independent military doctrine. CITAP is where sovereignty takes flight, where the dreams of a secure and independent nation are realized in the courage and skill of its paratroopers. CITAP's transformation began with a bold move, expelling foreign military trainers. French forces left, and with them, the old post-colonial security model. In their place, instructors from Mali and Niger brought battle-tested experience. Together, they forged the AES Standard, a doctrine born of Sahelian realities, not foreign textbooks. Training now focuses on guerrilla tactics, intelligence, and survival in the harsh Sahel. Soldiers learn from their own and their neighbors' hard-won lessons. This new standard is more than technical, it's psychological. It instills pride, ownership, and belief in African capability. The AES doctrine is a victory over dependency, a blueprint for regional self-reliance. The Sahel is writing its own rules of war. Captain Ibrahim Traoré's vision is clear: control the skies to control the conflict. Parachute drops allow rapid, unpredictable strikes, bypassing mined roads and slow convoys. Airborne logistics keep remote garrisons supplied, freeing ground troops for offense. The strategy is regional. Burkina Faso's airborne forces are a rapid reaction asset for the entire AES alliance. An attack on one is an attack on all, backed by a credible mobile force. Traoré's network of planes, helicopters and drones aims to deny insurgents freedom of movement. The sky is no longer empty, it's a shield and a sword. Sovereignty now falls from above. The Burkina Faso Paratrooper is the spear point of this new doctrine. They defend critical infrastructure, secure borders, and disrupt insurgent sanctuaries. Their rapid deployment deters attacks before they begin. Paratroopers operate in the tri-border zone, projecting authority into the most remote regions. As part of the AES, they train for seamless joint operations with Malian and Nigerian forces. Standardized tactics and communication make them a true multinational force. They are not just soldiers, they are Sahelian warriors, proactive and offensive. Their mission: seize the initiative, dictate the fight, and embody a new spirit of sovereignty. The world is watching, but few are speaking. In Paris, concern grows as African-led forces challenge old narratives of dependency. Moscow sees opportunity, quietly supporting the AES's push for autonomy. ECOWAS remains silent, its influence waning as the AES forges its own path. Western media barely notices. A story of African agency doesn't fit the usual script. The secret drop over Bobo-Dioulasso remains largely unseen. Yet, in the silence, a new security reality is taking shape. The Sahel is no longer waiting for outside solutions. Look at these paratroopers, and you see the future: young, determined, and united. Their mission is personal. They've lived the cost of conflict. Their youth brings energy and impatience with old failures. Training is tough, blending conventional skills with guerrilla tactics and Pan-African camaraderie. They train, eat, and fight alongside Malian and Nigerian brothers, forging bonds beyond borders. Discipline is paramount. They are protectors, not occupiers. Respect for civilians and the laws of war is drilled into every recruit. This new force is post-colonial in spirit and allegiance. They carry the hopes of a continent striving for true independence. They are the vanguard of a new African sovereignty. Burkina Faso's airborne rise is not an isolated event. It's a key component of a much grander vision, a strategic imperative taking shape across the Sahel. This vision is the military unification of the Alliance of Sahel States, or AES, a collaborative effort designed to foster mutual defense and regional stability. To ensure seamless coordination, secret joint drills are regularly conducted. These exercises rigorously test the ability of AES forces to deploy rapidly and fight as a unified entity, honing their collective combat readiness. Standardized equipment, ensuring interoperability and logistical efficiency across the Allied forces. Shared intelligence, creating a common operational picture and enhancing threat awareness. And unified doctrine are systematically eliminating old barriers to cooperation, fostering a cohesive and effective fighting force. The ultimate goal: a fully integrated combined force that possesses the capability to defend the entire Sahel region without relying on external assistance. Sky sovereignty is absolutely central to this strategy, because whoever effectively controls the air ultimately controls the region and its strategic resources. Significant investments in advanced drone technology, modern transport aircraft, and strategically located forward airstrips are rapidly building a seamless web of aerial power projection across the Sahel. The AES is resolutely rejecting dependency on foreign powers and is actively building a robust security architecture that is owned and directed entirely by Africans for Africans. The alliance forged in the air is a powerful declaration that the Sahel will definitively shape its own destiny, free from external interference. No longer passive recipients of aid or intervention, these nations are now active agents of their own future. Together, they are securing the skies and resolutely defending their hard-won sovereignty. The journey to sky sovereignty is just beginning. The next phase, integrating drones and building airstrips for rapid deployment. A network of forward bases will put every corner of the Sahel within reach. The ultimate goal: a layered sky defense system, giving the AES total control over its airspace. This is the final statement of sovereignty. The skies belong to the Sahel, and to them alone. Power isn't always on the ground. Sometimes it falls from the sky. This is Insight Africa, where the future of sovereignty is airborne.